morning, good morning, good morning. And we have a setup, so let's go ahead and focus real quick. All right, guys. Let's start with the live streaming over here in the premium, and we go from there. Yo. All right, guys. I'm sure you guys saw the setup that I was looking at coming to market open. So we have no time to waste. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right. So now, as you guys can see, I did tell you guys that I was looking for a long position. So yeah, that is what I'm looking for right now, guys. All right. Like I said, this one is gonna be risky since we are taking it off open. We don't really have a sweep, but the trend is bullish, and obviously we have a lot of buying pressure. So yeah, that is what I'm looking for, guys. That is what I am gonna be looking for. Now, the reason I am looking for longs, guys, is the bias right now over on the smaller time frame is bullish. We have strong buying pressure, and we have room for higher. So I just kind of want to take the risk for a quick scalp and look to at least target this London high before we take out any sweeps to the upside. All right, guys. So yeah, that is what I'm looking for right now. Now, obviously, I'm gonna give it its time for to do its own thing. If we want to go ahead and reject off this fair value gap and go right back down, we could look to take out both the London and Asia low, and then we go back up, and maybe we create a setup on the way down. But for now, the one setup that I am looking to take is gonna be this one up here. All right, guys. That's if we get it. That's if we get it, of course. News is bearish, but you don't even have news. But yeah, didn't we have a pre-market sweep? No, we didn't. We haven't taken out anything during the pre-market session. Now, the reason I'm trying to rush today, at least for now, is mainly because we do have news at 10 a.m. So if we're able to get a trade before 10 a.m. and take trims before that news comes out, then we should be good. But if the setup doesn't play out by like 9:50 around there, I'll just stay cash until the news comes out. Depending on whatever it does, we go ahead and take our setup just like that. All right, guys. But yeah, in the meantime, if we want to go ahead and reject off this right here, off this fair value gap, we can always look to take out this liquidity to the downside, and then we wait for a sweep. All right, but yeah, we'll see. Huge. No, it's kind of like a doji candle. We were pretty red, then we went pretty green, then we went kind of like a doji candle. Nothing crazy yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Remember, guys, the one setup that I am eyeing to take as of right now, if the buying pressure is strong, is gonna be this one right up here. So just like this. All right, what's good? What's good? What's going on? Now, like I said, if we do want to sell off, it is totally fine. All right. Actually, it will be a little bit better for our bias because obviously you guys know we're coming into the market without a drawn liquidity sweep, so we still have some work to do, right? And that being at least this London low to get taken out, or if the selling wants to be very very strong, which it does seem like it's doing, we can always take out this Asia low and then we go from there. All right. Now, the best thing that could happen here is if we do want to sell off into the drawn liquidity, we should be selling off like crazy in the next 4 minutes in this candle to create a fair value gap right here, and then we can look to inverse this one to get to then trade it into the fair value gap above. All right. So we'll see. Is it still valid to take a fair value gap from? Yeah, you definitely can. You definitely can. This one is actually from London. So yeah, this fair value gap right here, as long as it's more than 40 points, which is about it's about 50 points. As long as it's more than 40 points, it's a good fair value gap. Can I see your levels below? I don't really have anything too crazy. But yeah, here you go. Here you go. The ones that I would take to mark out is 207, 56, and 976. You can find them on the 5-minute time frame. No, I'm not in no trade. Yeah, we still do have the Asia lows to take out, but if the buying pressure is strong enough, think of this level up here as a magnet. So if we inverse this fair value gap, we have nothing stopping us up until this level. So that's why I want to look for a quick scalp into this right here. But if it does take some time, remember this setup was kind of more for like if the buying pressure was very strong off open, then yeah, we could take it. But if the case is going to be a little bit of chop, then we'll just wait for the news to come out over at 10 a.m. and then we just go from there. All right. Now let me make sure that I'm live over on YouTube real quick. Let me go ahead and put it out real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, there you go. But guys, before I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get some water really quick. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, so I'll be back. All right. Because I'm really thirsty. I'll be back. Hold on. All right, I'm back, and we've done nothing. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Um, but yeah, so far nothing yet in the market. Now the one thing that I don't want to happen is the market just chops up and stays where it opened up at. Mainly because that's where what's it called? That's where the chop is gonna start with the news. So yeah, I don't want to be in anything or enter it anything 10 minutes before the news comes out. So as you guys, if you, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we have Jolt's opening or Jolt's report coming out at 10 a.m. It is a red folder, and I'm pretty sure it does move the market a pretty fair amount. But yeah, we'll see. Now, if we're able to get an entry very very soon, I'll take it. But if it comes to the point where it's like 9:50 and we don't have an entry just yet, I might just wait it out until news comes out. Whatever happens happens, and then we go from there. All right, guys. Let me see. On trade view, what contract should I look for M and Q? It'll be M and Q M5 like this. Or no, wait, M and Q M. My bad. So it's M and Q M5. So like this. There you go. Yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, definitely, definitely. How can I see my daily drawdown? Okay, on Tradevate at the top right hand corner where it says equity and open P&L and all that stuff, you're gonna click that, and where it says TR drawdown, you're gonna hover over that number, and that's how much you have. Also, Apex doesn't have a daily drawdown. It's just total drawdown. Now, I don't believe that the 945 candle should do anything. It is an orange folder, but I've never really seen it before. Or I haven't seen it like that. Like it's not something that really comes up in the market. So I don't know if it's really gonna move the market like it should be, but we'll find out. We'll find out. But so far the market is kind of just chopping up here. Nothing too crazy happening. But we'll see. We'll see. From the looks of it, I don't know. I don't want to say anything just yet because obviously the market opened like 10 minutes ago. But we're kind of just stuck on the same price from where we opened at. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but the reason the market is just doing this is probably because of the news that's set to come out. Remember, we have a few red folders coming out over at 10 a.m. in about what, like 18 minutes from now. So I guess it's kind of just waiting on that. Yes, it's kind of just weakening up here. Nothing too crazy here, but yeah, the market just staying at from where it opened. Um, so yeah, yeah, yeah. remember, anytime a big news is set to come out, investors always wait for obviously for the news to come out. Depending on if they like it or not, they either buy it or sell it, and it makes the market either go up or down. So this is all pretty much just anticipation. It's just the anticipation before the big move. So yeah, if we were to chop up, it would be for the next like 18 minutes around there, and then we go from there. On a fresh 50K, bro, we gotta get that account passed, bro. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try here for you, bro. All right. Yeah. So far, ES is selling off a little bit here, and Q's not really doing much at all. So we know what has the bullish SMT here. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's a lot more buyers over on NQ and a lot more sellers over on ES. So if ES is able to pick up here a little bit, then NQ could really rip up to the upside. You know what I mean? So we will see what we do. Um, yeah. Will PMI in 17 minutes pass an account? Well, um, if you full port it, probably. I'm not saying you should, but I don't know. I don't really. It doesn't really move all that crazy. It's not like CPI, but it does move the market. It is a red folder. $500 away from passing all 500s, bro. Take it easy today, all right? Do like three or five contracts. Take it light, and then, bro, you should be there. Yeah. So far, we are in a doji candle. Yeah, literally nothing going on. SMT is ES still red? Oh yeah, it is. Yep. We don't have the biggest one, but it is there. But yeah, no, buyers are stepping in actually really, really nice here. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that flip was really nice. ES is kind of just sitting there, so we don't have any confirmations on ES that it wants to do anything crazy. But on NQ on the other hand, it does look we'll see. We'll see. So far it's kind of just there. I just want to see if buyers are able to gain the full control here. So we're able to snipe this. Now we have news coming out in literally 2 seconds, so let's see what this orange folder does. I don't think it does anything. I would be surprised if it does do anything. But yeah, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Now the real folder coming out is the one at 10 a.m. So in about 15 minutes from now, we should expect a pretty big move. And let me say it like that. Yeah, so far nothing crazy, nothing crazy. But yeah, no, NQ is looking well. It wants to go higher. It seems like it's trying to break new highs, but nothing yet. We're still, you mind guys, we're still stuck in the same opening range. Once you start breaking above this high up here, over at like 432, we should start expecting more of a move up. But for now, it's just there. What's an SMT? An SMT, okay, so think of NQ and ES like brothers, right? They usually follow each other, right? So if NQ is bullish, most of the time ES is going to be bullish, right? Now, what an SMT is to say NQ is bullish and ES is bearish. That's an SMT. When when the two of them are doing something differently. All right. So in this case, we saw that NQ or ES was trying to go down when NQ is trying to go up. That's an SMT. All right. Yeah. Right now, NQ is trying to break new highs here. ES is kind of just, well, I was gonna say it's kind of just stuck there, which it kind of still is, but nothing too crazy just yet. I mean, price is still there. Now, remember, guys, we are getting to the 950 range, so it can get a little bit ugly here if we do try finding an entry, because it's gonna be us. It's not gonna be us versus the charts. It's gonna be us versus time. Because if news comes out bearish, then you already know. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if we don't make any big move by like 950, maybe 953 around there, I probably just want to sit back and just wait for the news to come out. If it's bullish or bearish, we'll know what to take. All right. But in the meantime, hopefully we get some more buying pressure to go ahead and break above this gap up here. So we can go ahead and take something. But yeah, all right. So now we're breaking above. So the buying pressure is kicking in. It doesn't look super strong just yet. I mean, we are getting some rejections here and there. Um, but we'll see. Yeah, so far we are still rejecting off of this 5 minute fair value gap. Now, one thing that I am going to tell you guys is we need to make sure that the buying pressure is extremely strong because we are also inside of this 15 minute. Now, the reason I'm taking the 5 minute instead is because if we take it off the 15 minute, we don't have too much of a price target. So I definitely do want to add some risk, and just take it off the 5 minute and anticipate that we go higher as long as the buying pressure looks strong. So obviously, right now I wouldn't really take anything because it's not really doing much. All right, so we need to make sure that we get an impulsive move just like this. All right, above the fair value gap. All right, guys, which we're about to get the entry right now. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention for the entry. All right. Now let's see what we're able to snipe here. Remember, I want to see an impulsive move. So let's see if we're able to get it here. All right. I'm in longs, guys. I'm in longs. I'm in longs. Remember, this is a risky one. So size with what you guys want to size that you guys are fine losing. All right, guys, because we have news right around the corner, and we need to make sure that we have enough buying pressure to go ahead and break above this fair value gap. All right, guys. But yeah, now as this trade, if this trade ends up playing out really, really good, which it seems like it is, guys, please trim quick. Today is this trade is a scalp trade. All right, that's what we're gonna be looking for. All right, guys, we're looking for a scalp in this trade because remember we have news right around the corner. We don't want to be holding our full position when news is about to come out. All right, guys. So if this trade sees about 25 to 30 points, take most of your trims there, and then you go from there. All right, and yeah, my stop loss is 35 points because right now the market is pretty volatile with the news. All right, so I'm gonna set my stop loss over at 409. Let me see. 409.25. Sell 10 stop. All right, there you go. That's my stop loss, guys. When news, yeah, if you want to wait for the news, obviously you can always wait it out. Remember, this is a risky setup, guys. Really, really risky. News is around the corner. We just want to look for a scalp. We trim most of our contracts, and then we just hold the rest for the news. All right, guys, that is what we're looking for. But yeah, so far we need to make sure that ES has enough buying pressure to go ahead and inverse above this gap. Once we get that, we should be really good over on NQ. All right, guys. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Because it seems like right now, ES is picking up a little bit more of the SMT here. We are getting more buying pressure to kick in. So we'll see. We'll see. So far, we're still pretty much at break even. We just need to make sure that ES breaks above this high up here. The one over at 650. But yeah, we'll see. All right, bet. There you go. But yeah, so far it's kind of still a little bit indecisive. We are getting some red to green flips here over on ES. We just need to make sure that this holds above 650. That is all we need. So we get that extra strength over on NQ to go ahead and push above into this London high. All right, guys, so let's see what we're able to do. Now I'm just hoping we get a quick green, a red to green into this breakout up here, because we need to make sure we're able to trim before news comes out, guys. That is the whole goal behind this trade. So let's see. We need ES to break above this. Are we able to get it? NQ's already showing really nice buying pressure, just like that. We just need ES to really break above this high up here. This one right here. Because the problem is, guys, if news comes out and it comes out really, really like it impacts the market, what can happen is even if the news comes out bullish, you guys know sometimes when news comes out, the market goes red, green, red, green, red, green before the actual move. That can really mess with our stop loss, which is not something I really want when we're holding with our full position. All right. So yeah, let's see if ES is, as long as ES is able to break above this, guys, we should be set. Once it breaks above this, we should see a pop. Once we get that pop, we take trims and then we go from there. All right, so I'll probably just like take 7 off. So let me get that number ready just in case. So far, still nothing. Now I'm hoping we don't get like an impulsive selling before the news comes out. Yeah, it seems like it's just probably just a pullback here. Let me delete this level. Yeah, just a pullback. Nothing crazy. We just need to break above this. This is all I'm asking for right here. Remember, guys, my stop is set at 409. So if we do hit that, I'll probably just look for a re-entry once news comes out. The thing is where would I enter from if I do get stopped out on this one? I personally think that this is still just a pullback, but the selling pressure is kicking in a little bit strong here, so I'm not too sure. But ES is holding up, so yeah, it probably is a pullback. I just need this to break above this high before news because I'm really worried about that one. But yeah, back red to green. Like I said, just a pullback, nothing crazy, but it's just we're it's kind of like we're against time right now. And actually NQ is selling off a little bit. So I'm not sure if this is gonna hit the stop loss or not before we see the action move up. Let me set this alert right here. Because now ES is picking up more buying than NQ is. NQ is holding red when ES is trying to hold green. And we have 5 minutes before we need to see the actual move here. I feel like if we're able to break above this high up here over at 462, I'll just take trims and then just hold the rest for the news. That's if we're able to flip this back, which ES is flipping. So we should be able to see it, hopefully. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I just don't like how sellers are picking up on NQ. You see what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to get stopped out on this one. Let's see. Yeah, I got stopped on this one for now, guys. Now I'm gonna wait for news to come out. If it's able to break above 462, I'll just look to take the re-entry because I still believe we could see higher. It's just I feel like we entered maybe a little bit too early. Before news. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. If we're able to break above this inverse again, I'm just gonna re-enter. So let me get this ready in a second. I'm gonna give it time to do its thing. For a split second. We got stuck on the. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We need the buying pressure to really kick in with the news. So I need to see if it's bullish or not. So I'm gonna wait for that. We got news in about 4 minutes from now. So like I said, if we're able to break above this inverse one more time, I'm just gonna re-enter. It's just that I anticipated we were gonna go higher with the buying pressure kicking in here, and it just couldn't hold up for a second. So if the news gives us that extra push up, I'll just re-enter right here. All right, guys. So like around 4:44.
Yo,
Yo, what's popping?
that's good.
Chilling. But yeah, guys, about almost 3 minutes left for the news. Like I said, if it comes out bullish, be ready because we're gonna re-enter. All right. Remember, our main objective over here is this London high up here. There, how do you get the white box in the dollar? Oh yeah, just you place a rectangle and you just double click it. You go over to style and then just click the middle line. All right, guys. News coming out in 2 minutes, so be ready. Be ready. Like I said, if it comes out bullish, we're re-entering because I do believe we can see higher, at least into the London high up there.
Just choppy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, we have red folder coming out, so I'm just waiting on that. All right, guys. 1 minute and a half. So we said limit order. Nah, not really, not really. Just let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Remember, guys, our confirmation will be if ES is able to hold above 650, we should be able to see higher, especially with NQ holding above this inverse. And then yeah, we should go from there.
How we impulse lower,
What?
just further. We impulse lower off of that just to continue right and
Yeah.
recover that.
Yeah. I'm just worried about that 15 minute. But like I said, if the buying pressure looks really strong with the news coming out, that 15 minute shouldn't be an issue. But I should just rip through that. All right, guys, be ready. About 30 seconds, or about 20 seconds, news is coming out. So as long as price is able to hold above this and ES is able to break above 650, I'm gonna go ahead and look to take a long position. All right, guys. But now, when news comes out, I'm gonna give it a split second because sometimes news comes out and it's like green, red, green. Like I told you guys, like literally 5 minutes ago, it's green, red, green, red, green, red, and then it just I don't know. You know what I mean? It just does what it's supposed to do. So obviously, don't what the hell? Oh yeah, okay. There's news. All right, let's see what we're able to do, guys. Be ready, be ready, be ready. This is gonna be fast. This is gonna be fast. Now, if it comes out bearish, and obviously we can't use the setup anymore, and we're gonna have to look for another one. But yeah, we'll see. Let the market do its thing. Let the market react.
Holy chop.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this does something. This moves the market. Hopefully, because that's what I've been waiting on. All right, we just got a red to green flip here. It's kind of just still like a doji candle. So far, nothing. It's literally just stuck there. I think news is kind of like just priced in to the point where the market isn't really reacting. Yeah, it's still a doji candle. No, TradeView is showing like a different candle. I guess there's so much volume that TradeView got confused.
We're not even moving.
Yeah. Now, guys, if the news did end up coming out bearish, and we see lower, I'm gonna wait for this London high. I mean, this London low to get taken out, and whatever fair value gap we make on the way down, I'll just look to inverse that instead after it gets taken out. I feel like that'll be like the better trade. And we don't have to do so much to see that London low. We're like one selling candle away. So if anything, I'll look to start focusing on this gap right here if it does create, and then we just look to target this high up here. But I'm gonna stay patient behind this one. Just wait for it. Yeah, it is flat. Yeah, the market kind of just priced it in, so nothing crazy just yet. Why are you bullish? Bullish trend right now. Smallest time frame bullish trend. Now, if the news did come out bearish and we take out this London low, that'll give me more of a reason to be bullish. As long as we get a deal, we'll sweep. But right now, I'm looking to target this London high up here. What did you size on Eva? Just double? Wait, what? What do you mean? No, just regular size. Regular size. Like what? Like 7 to 10? But we're not 1 for 4 on the week. We're 1 for 2. No, 1 for 3. My bad. We're trying to get a candle flip here, guys. So let's see if this is able to hold up now that all the news movement is out of the way. 1 for 4. No. Yesterday we took 2, and then today we took 1, and then we took 1 W yesterday. Oh yeah, 1 out of 4. Oh, I was thinking it wrong. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, yesterday I took 3 trades. Yeah. This market is, bro. Yeah, a little bit. It's just new conditions. We just gotta get used to it. But so far, this candle is doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, the Jolt's opening literally came in already priced in. Up it. ES on the other hand is looking a lot more bearish. Okay, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know until it actually happens, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna be a lot more careful with tariffs coming out and everything. I'm gonna see how the market reacts off open, and depending on if it's like a good movement or not, or if it's volatile or not, I'm just gonna consider trading it or not. Let me see. I'm looking happy. I'm learning to trade in this market. So once a normal PA, bro, we literally had normal PA like for the last 2 weeks. Hence why we went on a pretty nice winning streak. And now the market is back to being a little bit volatile and a little bit choppy here and there, like yesterday and today. You know, I mean, obviously we're gonna struggle a little bit, but once the market just goes back to normal, like how we had last week and last week, we can go ahead and keep catching the trades that we always catch. But right now, it's just getting used to. But right now, it's yeah. We're still stuck in the same range where we opened up at. Yeah, last week I made bird. Yeah, no, we all did. We all did. I think wait, was it last week that we went 100% winning streak, or was it last week? It was one of those weeks where we were catching only wins, and that's because the market was just it was moving really nice. But yeah, so far it seems that we're probably gonna take out this London low before we see anything or before we do anything. Yes, already took it out. So we just need NQ to kind of just catch up to keep up here a little bit. It's right around the corner, so we might as well just take this out. Once we're able to take out at least this London low, I should be able to give you guys a better looking trade, especially into the upside, which is what I want to trade. And if anything, we can always look to take ES, but that's gonna be like last thing I would ever do. But from the way that this is selling off, we should be able to see this London low very soon. It's literally 20 points away. Yeah, bro, literally chop. Let's see. Hmm. NQ's still just sitting there. I'm really hoping that in the next 1 minute and a half of this 5 minute candle, we're able to take out this London low and just hold up this fair value gap right here, because then we could just inverse it and just look to take longs into these two levels up here. That's what I want to see. But if anything, we can always resort to ES. It's just not something I really want to do right now. I want to be trading NQ today. ES looks what? Yeah, it does. It does. I just like the volume that NQ just gives off. It makes the trades like just feel a lot better. All right, let's see. Oh, not anymore. We still have about 50 seconds to this candle. I'm just hoping we can see a 30-point sell-off into this. If not, we're gonna have to take ES. To be fair, yeah, it does look a lot better. It really does. He's just sitting there. Let me get this ready just in case. Okay, wait for the 15-minute. The thing is, it's not even the 15-minute setup. It's just the price. It's choppy. Yes, on the other hand, looks a lot better. It looks way cleaner. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this candle's not really gonna do anything, so we're gonna have to wait for the next one to form some sort of a setup. But I'm totally fine with waiting it. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is I've been noticing. Okay, look, yesterday we ended up catching a 145-point trade. We caught longs, right? But a lot of you guys keep saying that Discord sends out the notifications very, very late. And even if it's just a few seconds late, it's still late because obviously if the market is moving, you know what I mean? If they even send it, that's the thing. So I'm kind of just forced to take everything on live, like going forward. Very late was same asking for. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to take the trades on live no matter what. Like, okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me. But when I take trades by myself, like when I'm not like live trading or anything, I feel like I'm able to focus more because I don't have to constantly be talking. I don't have to constantly be running like my mind and thinking and reading the chat and doing this and this and this. Like I could just focus on the charts and just trade. You know what I mean? So obviously, you know what I mean. I'm sure it goes for everyone. But like I also like to have my music on and everything. So
Bro, to
what's
be
up?
fair, David, you don't need to do it here either. Like they're here to follow you. They're here to follow how you trade. So you do how you like to do things and just be like, bro, just be you, bro.
I know.
Just be you.
Oh, by the way, guys, we took out the London low. But yeah, bro, like I don't know, like even then, like just the fact that like, bro, we have 500 people on right now, and on YouTube we have like what, like how many people?
Who, bro,
70
listen,
people.
just literally ignore it, bro. Who cares? Seriously.
Nah, bro,
Ignore
that
it.
number gets to you sometimes, bro. But
I
yeah,
know,
no,
but you can
no,
you
like
can
I'm used to
answer
it.
like after the trades, you can answer like, "Oh, guys, we took longs here because of this."
Yeah.
You don't need to explain everything before or during.
Nah, but just during the time, bro, like just when I trade without like, I'm sure you guys have noticed, bro, like 95% of all the trades that I've taken after the live trading when I take it by myself, they all win, all of them. So, and the reason for that is I'm just able to focus more. I'm able to see what's going on because sometimes when I'm talking so much and explaining it, I might miss a thing or two. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, guys, this 15-minute candle is gonna close in 2 minutes. If we have to use the 15-minute for value cap instead, we definitely could. Because the 5 minutes doesn't really have any setups, but we could get a reading here if we're able to sweep this London low down here. Exactly, I agree. Just the pressure from being live is it's something. It's something. But yeah, all right. So we're about to see in about 2 minutes, guys. This 15-minute fair value gap will go ahead and close. We finally ended up taking out this London low, which is more than enough for us to actually start getting an inverse. But if we do want to go just a tiny bit lower into this Asia low, that'll be even better. All right. It just depends on how the market reacts. Do we want to go lower? Do we want to go higher? Do we want to chop out? We need to be able to identify that after we take out this London low and this Asia low down here. All right, guys. So we're gonna see. But yeah, so far ES is selling off like crazy. So we're probably gonna see this Asia low soon. All right. Yeah, exactly, BC. Exactly. Yeah, we're about to find out now. Is there anything on the 5 minute that we can use? Actually, we could. Yeah, we definitely could. Like I said, as long as we're able to take out this Asia low, we should be set. We're already set with this London low down here, but the more we take out, the better, as it'll be less interest in sellers wanting to push this down. All right, guys. So let's see what we can do here. If you can notify us like you do sometimes, let me take this 1 minute before you enter, 36 before. Yeah, but look, I do that most times, but there's times where I find the setup as it's about to play out, and you gotta keep in mind, bro. I have to write everything out, and it takes forever. You know what I mean? So yeah. No, Chris, bro, I'm not frustrated about a red day. I mean, bro, the day just started. We can make this back. I'm not worried about that. I'm just telling you guys, like sometimes, I mean, when I'm not trading live, you guys just missed the alert because Discord doesn't send it out in time. So I might have to do what time frame? I'm on the 5 minute time frame right now. I'm on the 5 minute time frame. But all right, guys, we're about to take out this Asia low. Hopefully we can take this out. Also, we do have a 5 minute fair value gap here as well that we can possibly use. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now, this candle's about to close in about 40 seconds, so as long as we're able to hold below this London low, we should have the fair value gap kind of just confirmed. Um, so yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, now it's pretty much our job to just wait it out. What about the older 15 minute fair value gap? That's really far away. We could use that as a price target up here. But right now, our buys should be leaning way more towards bullish. We just gotta wait for the confirmation. All right, the candle went ahead and closed. We're gonna go ahead and mark it out just like that. All right, so now, guys, what we would be looking out for here is obviously for this 5 minute candle to go ahead and close below the fair value gap, so we actually have the gap here. And if price is able to hold above this London low right here, that will give us the DOL sweep, which is what we're doing right now. Now, the only problem is I'm just hoping we don't get enough buying for this 5 minute candle to go ahead and close this imbalance. Because if we do, then we can always resort to the 15 minute. It's gonna take a lot longer to play out, which is what we're gonna have to do because this 5 minute already got filled, or barely, just barely. I'm not looking for shorts, not yet at least.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, talking 2x speed. That's what I am, bro. That's how I am. I'm still getting that. I sent it to everyone. Oh, I might have missed you. DM me, DM me, cause someone else's thing didn't work either, and I sent it to them last night. So I must have just missed yours. For sure. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Hey, good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Uh, I've kind of always take the fair value. Remember, I can't read name because it's like m dot dot dot. But I don't take small fair value gaps if it's a continuation model. But if it's in inverse, it still works out. But a continuation model, small fair value gaps do not play out. I'm shutting that down. It's on the screen. You think the tariffs sentiment is the reason we're dumping? Probably. Remember, the tariffs is set to come out tomorrow, so we'll see the actual move tomorrow, most likely. But a lot of people are saying that we're priced in right now, and I kind of agree. So if tariffs does come out, sure, we might be going lower, but maybe not super low to the point where we dump like 1,000 points again. We probably dump a few hundred points, and that's about it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Now this candle's about to close in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. So obviously, like I said, as long as price is able to hold above this London low right here and inverse this very tiny gap, we could be looking for some longs into at least this price target up here at 462. I definitely do want to see that one. And if we're able to inverse this gap as well, we should be able to see this London high. But these are our two main objectives to the upside today. All right, as long as we're able to get this inverse right here, I'll be looking for that. And then I'll probably just look to take I'll probably do like a stop loss at this low. Just size a little bit lighter. So something like this will be really, really nice. Actually, let me go ahead and fix the alert here. There you go. David, you bought. Wait, you bought. Oh, I don't do 1 hour for value gaps. I don't even look for them. You don't want to take out the Asia low first? I mean, yeah, obviously I want to take it out, but we can still work it out with this London low down here. As long as deal was swept and we get the confirmations that we can get the reversal, we can definitely take it. But from the looks of it, we're probably gonna take out this Asia low really, really soon. I mean, it's literally 10 points away. We might as well take it out and then we reverse back up. That'd be the best thing here. Just so we don't have this level right here to worry about. But we'll see. Or $48 a month right now. That is 50% off, right? No, that should be. Isn't that 70% off? Oh, Twisted, right now KP was traveling. He was doing his music thing. 50K.
You should make a song with him.
Yeah. About favorite rally gaps. Bro. Let me see. 50K accounts are $48 a month right now. That's like what, like 70% off, right? 1 point away, bro. Don't tell me, bro. Oh, by the way, guys, we closed the fair rally cap finally. Okay, so yeah, if we see an impulse in buying, I would look to take an inverse up here. All right, there we go. We took it out. All right, there we go. All right, so now, guys, literally all we need now is literally just a deal sweep, and we should be good for longs, and we should be able to hold that. But yeah, if you do go lower, do I have anything below? I have 207. That level's not even anything crazy. So I really do want to see a sweep above 283. I would really, really want to see that. But we'll find out. So far, the selling is really, really strong. So yeah, we're going to have to kind of wait it out.
Don't write down for like nothing on me.
Oh my. Bro, what the hell? Bro, I look away for. Bro, guys, I was on Instagram on my phone. I look away for like 3 seconds and we came back from the biggest red to green candle. I mean, that's a good sign, I guess. You know what I mean? That's an amazing sign, in fact. So yeah, buyers are able to step in really strong here. Like I said, we're looking to take an inverse above an entry above this inverse right here. So I would want to see something like this. So like above like 326 would be perfect. All right, guys, that is what I'm looking for. And I'll just have 2 price targets, which would be this high up here and this high up here. All right, and now with the fact that we took out both the London and Asia low, it just makes me feel a little bit more secure with the trade. I would like it a lot more. Oh my, bro, the buying pressure is kicking in like crazy. Okay, guys, be ready for an entry. I'm not even ready myself. Hold on, let me type this out. Okay, but be ready, guys. Be ready. Let's see what we can snipe here. The buying pressure is kicking in really, really nice. So yeah, if we're able to inverse above this gap, which we just did right now, let's see how we hold above it real quick. But yeah, be ready, guys. Be ready. Be ready. I wasn't expecting a sweep that quick though. All right. Yeah, there it is. All right, guys. I'm in my long position here. I'm entering. I really like the way the buying is kicking in. My stop is going to be placed at 291. Let me see. 291.25. Stop. There you go. Now, I'm not sure if I might have entered a little bit too early, but if you guys haven't entered, just make sure that we're able to hold above this inverse right here, and then we should be good. All right, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and type this out just in case. Give me 1 second. All right, there you go. All right, yeah. But yeah, guys, I am currently in longs. Yeah, if you guys want to wait for a close above, you guys can always do like a 1 minute close above. I feel like that should be enough. Now let's see if ES is able to hold above this London low drawn liquidity. That should be pretty nice. So far, NQ is holding above everything. So we'll see. Yeah, but now that we're in the trade, bro, Krabby, what's the word, bro?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Chilling. That's what I like to hear, bro.
Hey, yo.
Oh my, holy rip.
There you go, dude.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. If you guys want to trim here, go ahead. Remember, guys, manage your own position. I'm gonna add a little bit of risk and just hold my position. But right now we're currently up about 30 points. So if you guys do want to trim, go ahead and take it. All right. Yeah, that was 30 points. I don't know if you guys. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys did catch some scales there. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I trimmed. Okay, cool, cool. That's what I like to see, guys. That is what I like to see. 50%. Yeah, that works. That works. All right, holding for your PTs. Now, PT is pretty far. I would say try to secure some profits beforehand because the first take profit is 120 points away. That is insane. All right, so I would say secure something. You know what I mean? For me personally, I'm gonna be holding for a little bit higher before I do take my scales to make sure I secure at least that break even, and then we go from there. I just hold the runners throughout the day. Okay, hopefully you guys were able to get something out of that trade. Let me see what ES is doing in the meantime. Nothing crazy. I don't think we have this too much of a crazy gap here. But we'll see, just in case I mark it out. There you go. Yes, rejecting the fair value. Yeah. I was just looking at that. Now the 50-minute is not fully formed yet, so we could have a little bit more room for higher, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So far, the candle, the market is kind of pulling up back a little bit, so we'll see what we do from there. And hopefully, most of you guys are able to secure something from that 30 points. Yeah, bro. No, we're pulling back a little bit here. I don't know if I should be a little bit worried. I feel like it's gonna be a pullback, but because everything is lining up really nice, for higher. I don't think higher into this, but I don't know if you should be going lower after we took out both the London and Asia low. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. 460 from passing. Are you still holding this trade? Or no? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. No, I'm out now. Oh, okay, okay. Did you get out for profit or? Thank you. I got you. I got you. Of course. Yeah, some profits. All right, cool, cool, cool. I'm personally still gonna hold this trade. I want to see a little bit higher at least. But yeah. I personally, yeah, no, we should. We should. Like I said, we took out everything to a downside. We inversed the fair value gap. We have buying pressure kicking in. We're looking good. We are looking good. That's why I want to continue holding this trade for a little bit higher. So we'll see what the market blesses us with. You got it at 311. Oh, that's actually amazing. I got it at 330. Or 329. Same thing. But yeah, that 311 is an amazing entry. Wait, what fill did you guys get? 318, 330, 326. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of you guys got a better entry than I did. I got almost 330. I'm seeing a lot of 320s. Bet. 289. That's the best one I've seen so far. 289, that's all the way. Wait, what? 289. Oh, yeah, down here. Okay. Got it. But yeah. Now, I would say our next main objective is to inverse this 5-minute fair value gap over on ES. It could take some time because obviously the market is trying to reverse here. But we'll see what we do. We will see what we do here. All right, guys. As long as we're able to hold above this inverse right here, we should be chilling. I might look to take some scales above 361, which is where we kind of struggle to hold. But yeah, a lot of you guys got really good entries. That's what I like to see. You guys got a way better entry than I did.
Maybe if we displace above it, just hold it, bro.
Above 361?
Yeah, if we like push, just hold it.
Yeah.
Depends how we push here.
But remember, guys, please manage your own position. Don't rely off me because I'm trimming or not trimming. If you guys like your profits, always make sure you guys secure it. All right, guys. But let's see how we push above here. All right, there's a new high break. If you get a really good push above 361, I might look to take about like, I might do 6. I wanted to do 7, but I do want to hold this for higher with a good amount of contracts. So I might just do 6 instead. But guys, if you guys haven't already, please at least trim something off here. I know I haven't done it yet, but that's because I'm adding a little bit of risk. If you guys want to add risk with me, then obviously, you know what I mean, you don't have to take it. But me personally, I'm going to wait for a little bit higher, which it seems like we're getting right now. I guess so. Yeah, so far 45 points. Oh my, I didn't even notice.
There you go. Good push. We just need an impulse above 361 and hold.
Yeah. Now that we, guys, by the way, now that we saw 45 points, if you guys want to completely de-risk out of this trade, you guys can always move your stop loss back to break even. If you guys took profits and everything. Yeah, so far 45 points if I'm not mistaken. We should be able to see higher in a split second from now, but let me go ahead and put out this alert that we saw 45 points on this trade. Wait, let me see. Yeah, let me put it out. Yeah, hopefully you guys were able to secure some. Guys, by the way, if you guys took trims, start moving your stop loss to break even if you guys want. If you guys want to completely de-risk out of it, move your those stops to break even and just hold for higher. Remember, we don't really have anything. We don't have much stopping us until 462 on NQ. On ES, on the other hand, we do have this 5-minute bearish value gap that is stopping us a little bit. But if we have the bullish trend and we have the buying pressure in, this shouldn't really be an issue. All right, but we'll see how we hold it up. We will see how we hold it up. I sold half at 40 points. Yeah, you could also do that. Remember, if you guys are selling half or selling anything, start moving your stop loss over to break even. I can't figure out how to trim this. You just sell less than what you're holding. So how many contracts are you in right now? Let us know. 4. Okay, then you could do like 2. You could sell 2 and hold 2 for higher. All right. So yeah, if you guys did secure some profits, if you guys want, you can always move your stop loss back to break even. All right. Me personally, I want to hold because I kind of just want to risk for a little bit higher. I can afford to do so. If you guys can't, then obviously secure those profits. We saw about 45 points on that trade. All right, guys. But me personally, I want to see higher. I'm my last 2. Perfect. Yeah. All right, cool. For an EVA, I did 5 and trim 4. That works too. All right. When I hit sell, it just wants me to make a short. What? Wait, send a screenshot of your charts right now. Let me see what you have on the charts to make sure that you have everything good. Hopefully you didn't accidentally enter shorts without knowing. Yeah, I am, bro. I am. I've been doing that lately. I did that yesterday as well. It's just the markets recently, you know what I mean? Can I put break even after we invest to 15? Yeah, bro. You don't have to ask me. Remember, guys, it's your trade as well. All right. Like I said, if you guys want to take profits, take profits. Me personally, I want to hold for a little bit higher just because I want to take the risk. All right. By the way, YouTube, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing on this trade? Let me know, chat. Let me know. There's about 70 people on the YouTube stream. Hopefully you guys were able to catch up with me. Dude, I feel like, bro, Krabby, I'm gonna start. Dude, I think 2 minutes on YouTube is way too little for the delay.
Too little?
Way too little, yeah. Because, bro, like, anytime I see a setup, I always explain the setup like literally 5 minutes before it plays out. So all you have to do is go on YouTube and just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make it like maybe 5 minutes max or minimum 5 minutes of a delay because I feel like it's too much that I'm putting out over on YouTube. Because remember, the whole reason I'm live on YouTube is so I have the trades recorded. So when anyone's like, "Yo, how do your live tradings go?" I'll be like, "Oh, peep into the YouTube." You know what I mean? So yeah, for the next stream, I'm probably gonna do a 5 minute delay, and it will help me put the premium out there a lot more. I feel like, because that's the whole goal behind it. It's too little, bro. Yeah, I was catching your trades back on YouTube back in the day, bro. Yeah, I was thinking about it literally last time. Like, bro, do I do YouTube a little bit? You know. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, bro. I have to record my guys today. Okay, look. Speaking of while we hold this trade, all right, guys. What's it called? Okay, so there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. All right, number one, which is going to be the most important thing. Before you guys get off, all right? Because this could be for you guys. All right. How many of you guys in here do social like what is it, like the TikTok creator program? Do you guys know about that? Do you guys do that by chance? Yes, I do. Okay. So for the people that do, all right. So look, WAP. By the way, guys, we're breaking highs. All right, guys, WAP created this one thing called the pay-per-view pro. I think it's called the pay-per-view pro. I don't know, but guys, for every okay, so what I do is I create videos and I send you guys the videos. And what you guys do is you guys create social media accounts with like the brand and everything, and you guys post the videos, right? And what happens over on WAP is for every it's automated. I don't have to do anything, right? What ends up happening is when you post those videos, WAP will detect it, and for every 1,000 views you guys get paid a certain amount. So it's like maybe like 50 cents per 1,000 views. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like all passive income because all you have to do is post a video and just go on with your day, right? So I was thinking about it. And I'm like, wait, what if I just deposit like 20K into that, right? Because remember, it's all automated. So what happens is I put the money into WAP, and then WAP it detects how many views you guys get, and for every 1,000 views, it will automatically send you money to your bank account. All right. And I was thinking, no, like Loki, I was thinking about it because I got a TikTok on it yesterday. And apparently Little Tecca did that with his new album and everyone was sharing it. And the album went on number 51 in the world. So I thought about it. I'm like, wait, Loki, that's not even that bad. I see, no, exactly. So, well, I'm not saying you guys are fan. I never said you guys are fan. I'm just saying if you guys want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, do you guys think it'll be a good idea? I don't consider anyone in here fans. I consider you guys like a community. I'm not saying you guys are fans, but I don't know. I was thinking about doing it. Now on the other thing I was gonna tell you guys is today. Okay, would you guys want me to make a video on how to identify the bias in the market? Because I've been getting asked that a lot. Like, bro, how do you know the bias? How do I find the bias? So I might do that over on YouTube today. I have to make the video today because my editor is literally like screaming at me to make it. So yeah, okay. So oh my, holy guys, I'm gonna okay, bro, Krabby, look
Told
at the
you.
market, guys. I took trims here, guys. I took trims. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, man? Let's get it. Look at oh my, bro, Krabby, holy rip, 85 points, bro, or 82. Holy rip, bro. Guys, how are you guys doing, guys? I'm gonna take a little bit more off. I'm gonna take like I'm gonna take 2 off. All right, guys, I'm holding 2 more contracts. I'm currently up 600 on the day. We're back. All right, guys, we're back. Just like that. Hopefully, you guys were able to hold this fully with me. But yeah, how many points was this? 80, 90. Oh my, bro, we're still going. That's 100 points. I'm taking one more then. Holy, what the? Bro, Crab, you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, 105 points. What the fuck? Out of from where? I trimmed 9 out of 10 of my contracts here. I moved my stop loss to break even. Holy rip, bro. Did you guys see that? Let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Wow. Okay, everyone should be green today, right?
Now, yeah.
Now, yeah. Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know how you guys are doing. But no one should be red anymore. That was an amazing move. Holy jeez. Here, let me put this out in RP server real quick. That was a really, really nice move. But yeah, guys, so yeah, the next video that I'm gonna do is gonna be for the bias, how to identify the bias, how to read the bias, how to know if you're bullish or bearish. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's gonna be super simple. It's literally the easiest thing. It's just how you just have to learn how to identify liquidity. That's literally all you need. But yeah, guys, go ahead and vote on Triple's poll. Let me know if you guys are green or red on this on the day or on the trade. Go react to Triple's poll right here. I want to see what you guys are doing. By the way, before you guys get off, because I know you guys got the trade and you guys are getting off and everything, guys. Before you guys get off, go post in the win channel. Let me know how you guys are doing on the day. Everyone should be green. Obviously you guys saw we turned an $800 red day, into a $600 green day. All right, $650. All right, guys. So yeah, we should be chilling. I really hope you guys follow along and caught this. All right, beautiful trade. Yeah, bro. This trade was amazing. I really like that. Okay, here, let me put the chart over on the side. Let me read the chat. But yeah, guys, if you guys can do me a huge favor, guys, go post in the profits channel. Go post your wins. Let me see what you guys are doing on the day, and we should go from there. All right, I got you, bro. I got you. Do you see any other possible setups? Maybe on the 15-minute, it will be off this inverse right here. But, bro, you're looking at like a 25-point trade, so it's not worth it. If you're gonna be risking 30 points for a 25-point trade, it doesn't add up. But yeah, guys, go ahead and post over in the win channel on YouTube. If you guys are over from for the people on YouTube, if you guys come over from RP's channel, guys, go ahead and post it in the profits channel over here and tag me, just so you know I get some credit behind the trade, and all that good stuff. All right, guys. So yeah, the profits channel here or the profits channel over in my server, so you guys can go ahead and you know what I mean, share some wins. All right. Yo, real quick, how do I play the DM me real quick? DM me because I have to fix something on my end. Second thing, bro. Much love, bro. Much love. Yeah, I'm glad this trade was able to go green. Guys, we keep coming back from red to green days, bro. Let's go, bro. Green FN. I'm not able to request a payout on my PA after 5 long months of waiting. Bro, congrats, my man, bro. Let's get it. That's what I like to see, bro. Congrats on the payout. Here, whenever you request it, go ahead and post it over in the payout stop so I can give you the payout roll. But here, let me go ahead and give you your funded roll. There you go. But yeah, whenever you post it, bro, go ahead and post it over in the payouts tab, and I'll go ahead and give you the thing. But bro, congrats, bro. Was this the winning trade that you needed for the what's it called? It was beautiful, bro. Beautiful. But yeah, let's get it. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and post over in the profit channel before you guys get off. I know you guys are gonna go enjoy the day and everything, and we're seeing even higher, bro. Nice. Are you planning to be all out at 462? Maybe I'll end the live at 462 and I'll just move my stop loss over to break even, or just. But yeah, so far, guys, looking beautiful. We're still breaking higher here. We might see PT very soon. We're like what 10 points away. Wow, that is really nice. 140 points. There it is, guys. PT one hit. Let me go ahead and alert this real quick, bro. Hold on, let me alert this real quick. How many points was it? 140.
We just went from range low to range high.
Yeah. Are we still going higher? No, we're not. All right. PT one hit on MQ. I'm gonna put the little enjoy thing. So I don't know. I like when I say that. It looks like nice. I gotta post an RP server, bro. It's literally. Let me see. Oh, okay, so we're getting some wins here. Okay, cool. So at least some people caught it over in RP server. But yeah, hopefully you guys are sitting really nice on this. We have 9 pings, about 5 over from the profits. Guys, let me see how many we have. 14. Bro, there's no way only 14 you guys caught this. Guys, come on now. Come on now. There was literally like 500 people in here. Plus 318. I'm done for the day. Used to earn for. Bro, wait, are you on a PA account? Matt? Let me know. Still in? Ah, okay. You're red. How the hell? Bro, if I was able to go down 800 to up 700, there's no way you should be red off this trade, bro. Even if you're holding light runners, bro. Because one contract right now is up $200. I found it beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Bro. All right, bro. Up 300 on the day. Beautiful. Right now, I'm currently up $730 on the day. About 200 unrealized. But I might want to start taking full profit soon just so I can go to the gym and have just like a peace of mind. But yeah. I might just sell here. I don't really care if we go higher because I technically I am just holding one contract. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take full profits here. All right, guys, I'm fully out of the trade. But imagine we just rip higher. Bro, I'd be so mad.
That's your PT. You're good.
Yeah. I'm not really mad. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't really care. I want to go to the gym and just enjoy the day. All right, bro. But yeah, guys, I'll send you the DM. Yeah, go ahead. Or you already sent it. I'll check it out now. I turned on BT1. Beautiful. All right. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that trade. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and post it over in the profits channel. All right, guys, over here. And by the way, for the people over on YouTube, guys, the 80% off discount is ending tonight. I'm turning it off completely. So if you guys do want to tune into the premium for the live trading and all the alerts, guys, click the first link in the description with code 80. All right, guys. I got you guys. All right. But yeah, hopefully everyone was able to be green today. Hopefully. I will. I'll check it out now. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live trading for today, guys. I'm gonna go over to the gym. I'm kind of just crazy to go outside. I don't want to be in my room right now. Keep stopping. Yeah. Actually, I feel like break even will be too much. You can move it to like right here to like 938. Yeah, 938 would be a pretty good stop loss. So if you guys are still in your contracts, move your stop loss from break even to 938 right here. All right, guys. Yo, bro, I noticed my problem was tilting after being down on a big loss. How are you able to not tilt and come back and turn a red day into a green day, especially with multiple? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's kind of crappy. Let me know if you agree with this, bro. But like, what, you just like turn numb into it?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, let's say for example you get a red day. Like, you don't really care about it anymore, right? Like how you used to back then.
Well, yeah, because when you had a red day back then, it could like mean like you're not eating for the next week. Like,
bro, I'm just spat on my fucking water. But yeah,
I'm so serious.
no, for me, I feel like I've just gotten used to it. I mean, you guys know I've been trading for some time now. And obviously not every day is a green day. You know, you gotta get used to the losing streaks, you gotta get used to everything. So I don't know, it's kind of like with screen time. You just get better with it with screen time. You know what I mean? But yeah, actually my video editor is sending me a good morning. Oh shit.
And like when you're green, bro, it's more so like okay, because it's your job to be green, right?
Yep.
So it's not like
Let me see here. Had a horrible losing streak. This trade just ended it. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, bro. I mean, in a way, technically, yeah. I went from minus 600 to 600 or 800 to $600 profit on a brand new eval. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure since you. No, I'm not. I'm not. Speaking of, I don't think I've gotten paid the dividends just yet. Um, let me see. Yeah, because apparently they're starting to send it out today. I don't know how long it takes for the dividends to get sent out, but right here it says dividends receivable $0. So I haven't gotten paid yet. But I should be getting paid around $300 for the first month of just holding this stock for the first month. So yeah, it's on 800. Bro, beautiful, bro. That's what I like to see. Wait, my editor. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna start doing shorts. I'm gonna start getting back into social media because the way I grew was mainly because of RP. You know, I put all my work there. Um but his server, he stopped doing content, so his server stopped growing, so now I have to kind of take matters into my own hands and start posting for myself. So yeah. Bro, Krabby, okay, let me know if this is a good
mm,
thing. All right, so I'm doing like this deal with my editor where I'm paying him $2,000 a month for him to send me 30 videos, 30 reels, and two long form videos a month. Is that good? That's really good.
actually, yeah.
Two
Wait,
that
two you said long form,
Okay, no,
long
like
form
two to
videos.
three long form and 30 short form. So daily content for 2K a month. That's really good. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah.
That's really good.
You can write it off too. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's write-offs. I'm able to grow the brand a lot more. Why did RP stop doing content? Well, he didn't stop doing content. He just stopped growing on his Discord. Like he stopped growing.
Plateaued.
What happened?
Plateaued.
No, I think he just got comfortable. He made his money. He made his money. Yeah, exactly. He has a different. He's targeting a different audience now. Let me see. He stopped to send monthly members. Exactly. Yeah, he made his money. He's done with that. He doesn't really need it now. I don't know why he would stop doing a monthly service when he's still delivering to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why he's closing the spots, but I'm not sure. That's something to ask him, not me. Blast, I'm requesting bro. How many of you guys are requesting payouts? Wait, Blast, I'm requesting a payout tonight. Can I get a title, bro? Of course, bro. Do you not have it already? Yeah, you already have it, bro. Remember, the reason your name is showing orange is because this row is higher than this one. But you already have it. You already have it. By the way, guys, if you guys are getting your payouts, guys, go ahead and post it over in the payouts tab so I can give you guys the row. So you guys get like your green name and then the little like little emoji here. Oh my, guys, we're still going higher. Holy, so if you guys are holding, you know what I mean? Let's see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up here on all the payouts here. So yeah, if you guys, by the way, if you guys have gotten a payout and you guys do want your roll like this, go ahead and send it over here, and I got you guys. All right. 20 new messages, beautiful, bro, beautiful. Let me see. There you go. Okay. But yeah, okay. Let's see what we have here. Almost 160 points, bro. I'm not. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a good trade, but I wasn't expecting that much. That's nice. Can I get the well, post it. I don't know if you're scamming me or not. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys are funded or whatever, go ahead and post it over here, and I got you guys. All right. But yeah, oh my, dude, Krabby, we are. Are you in anything right now, or no?
No, I'm
No,
cash.
no. Yeah, bet. Let me kind of put this out real quick.
I'm about to go eat.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute. Let me see. If you haven't scaled most contracts here. Hold on. All right, there you go. Anyways, let me catch up with the chat. Bro, night, bro. Rowoon or Arwoon or yeah. If you want, bro, go ahead and post it over in the Profits channel. So I can go ahead and promote it. Yeah, you guys are killing it, bro. This is what I like to see, man. Do you think after tomorrow we're gonna get no? I don't know, man. I don't know. Tomorrow, we definitely gotta take tomorrow easy. All right, guys. In all honesty, we gotta take tomorrow really, really easy. We do have tariffs coming out, so it could be a little bit hectic. All right, guys. So, and by the way, but before you guys get off, Friday no trades. We have Powell speaking on Friday, and I am not trying to deal with that right now. All right. So yeah, how do you type so fast? I don't know. I mean, I'm on the computer like 8 hours a day minimum. How many points did you end up catching yourself? I ended up selling at my final contract. I sold it over at 19,440. So I entered at 329. I sold at 440. So I ended up catching 440. I caught 110 points on the trade. But yeah, guys, once we see this London high, I'm getting off. I'm gonna go to the gym. Friday will not be Scalper's Paradise, bro. Friday will be hell, bro. That's what it will be, bro. But if you guys have never traded Powell, you guys are gonna learn the hard way, bro. Sold 80, bro. Bro. That's 80% is 80%, bro. You gotta take it. But yeah, guys, we're about to see the final price target right here. Same bottom tick. Yeah, guys. Actually, I'm gonna use this trade example to do the buys video today. Because you guys know the market was selling off and our bias remained bullish for a good reason. All right, click simulated trading right here. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna use today's trade example as an example. Okay. Let me put this out real quick, and then I'm gonna get off. All right, there you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live. I'm gonna get some stuff done around the house, and then I'm gonna just go to the gym and just enjoy the day. All right, guys. But yeah. All right. Hopefully, you guys are able to enjoy today's stream. Hopefully, all of you guys are green. And tomorrow, remember, we're gonna be taking tomorrow a little bit easy. All right. We do have tariffs tomorrow, so it could be a little bit hectic. All right, guys. I got you guys. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, guys. Peace out. Peace out, Krabby. Peace out. Peace out,
Peace out, guys.
Peace. And YouTube. Hopefully, you guys were able to enjoy the stream. By the way, guys, before I get off, I really want you guys to be taking advantage of the 80% off discount code. You guys see the streams that we do every single day. You guys see the trades that we catch every single day. You guys see the profits. Yesterday, I don't know if I was able to show you guys this, but we ended up catching a 145-point trade right here. As you guys see right here, we ended up catching this trade for about 145 points over in the premium, making us about $400 or $500 profit on the day. All right, now, if you guys do right here, you can see the $500 profit. Now, right now, I have an 80% off discount going on, which I'm ending tonight, and I really want you guys to be taking advantage of this discount because I'm never doing it again. All right, guys. So click the first link in the description, and wait, let me show you guys real quick. Hold up. Click the first link in the description right here. Right, go over to the WAP page, and then on where it says join right here, you guys see we have almost 700 people over in the premium. Click join. Click on any. Could be 1 month or 3 month or whatever, and type code 80 for 80% off any premium upgrade, just like this. All right, it'll apply the 80% off. It'll make it literally $30. All right, so if you guys do want to take advantage of this discount, go ahead and click the first link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the winning side. All right, guys. But yeah, that is enough streams from me for today. I am extremely green on the day, about 7K, and yeah, I'm pretty much done for the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. All right, guys. Peace out, guys.